me that think that they could on anything. But when I start talking to her, you want to play those games with me? We're gonna play them games too. We're gonna play them games too. Since you want to threaten me, talk about you want to take my, you want to take my because I'm moving on. Move on. Move on. Why can't you move on? Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging, right? Hmm. Now we're going to court war, right? And I told you, get off my phone. I don't give a. I'm tired.
Why all, whatever is going on between Offset and Cardi B just hit a whole new level of drama. Offset just took to social media to expose Cardi, claiming she tried to baby trap him with another man's child. These two have been at each other's throats for about 5 months now, and every single time their social media battles escalate, they get messier and more toxic. But this recent drama, it's on another level. Offset has now dropped receipts, claiming Cardi's third child isn't his and accusing her of trying to manipulate him with this shocking revelation. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Offset has accused Cardi of cheating, but this time, he's saying he's got proof to back up his claims and clear his name. It seems Offset is on a mission to drag Cardi's name through the mud, and he's not holding back one bit. It's kind of wild how Offset is all in his feelings about Cardi allegedly cheating on him when he's been out here running around with half of Hollywood's women. This man has been a certified 304, slinging that thing all around town like it was no big deal. But now he's got an issue with Cardi stepping out? Why all, Offset can't even handle a fraction of what he's dished out over the years. Let's not forget, this is the same guy who had a cheating scandal while Cardi was pregnant, got another woman pregnant, and even tried to bribe her with money to handle the situation. Reportedly, he paid Pri's friend, Blue, $155,000 to keep quiet after Pri got into a fight and revealed the messy details. She claimed the whole drama stemmed from a married man getting Pri pregnant, pressuring her to terminate the pregnancy for chump change, and then running around exposing her address while failing to keep his own mess under wraps. It's giving hypocrisy at its finest. But let's not even get started on how Cardi herself got caught up in Offset's cheating drama. Remember when she allegedly paid people to jump Offset's side chick Jade and her sister? That situation had Cardi this close to facing jail time, but she managed to avoid it with some community service. Did that stop Offset from cheating? Of course not. The situation with Pri and the pregnancy seemed to be the last straw for Cardi. She decided to file for divorce for the third time, mind you. It looks like Offset might have expected Cardi to do another U-turn like she did the last 2 times, but this time, it doesn't seem like that's happening, at least not anytime soon. Since Cardi left Offset, she's been thriving, she had her baby, her career is on an upswing, and she's been living her best life jet-setting to Paris for Fashion Week and absolutely slaying it. And if there's one thing we know, it's that the French paparazzi adore Cardi. Meanwhile, Offset seems to be super salty about it all, especially since Cardi hasn't called off the divorce or begged him to take her back. Looks like she's done playing games. Cardi even went live to expose Offset's bitterness. He's so upset that now he's trying to take her to court for alimony. It's honestly wild how messy things have gotten between these two. While Cardi's out here thriving and moving on with her life, Offset's holding on to this bitterness and trying to make her pay up. It's clear that both of them are playing dirty, and this drama is just getting more heated by the day. It's giving broke boy vibes, but it's not exactly surprising that Offset would want to take Cardi to court for alimony, especially considering she was the primary breadwinner in their entire relationship. Let's be real for a second, everybody knows Cardi was the one bringing in the big money. I'm not saying Offset was flat broke, but he definitely wasn't raking in the kind of cash he was when he was with the Migos. He's probably still getting some checks here and there, but most of that was thanks to Cardi putting him on, from the brand deals to the commercials, even the Baby Shark movie. Those were all Cardi's deals, but she brought Offset along for the ride. Now that she's no longer around to lift him up, he's scrambling to grab as much cash as he can. And the quickest way to do that? Taking her to court. However, Offset tried to clap back at Cardi, claiming that she cheated on him with another man while she was pregnant. He wrote, "You effed with the baby inside, tell the truth." And even tried to shame her, saying, "A B gonna be a B, a hoe gonna be a hoe, All why all people that be talking SMD and die. Your opinion don't stop my money. Cardi didn't back down, though she admitted to sleeping with another man while pregnant, saying, and I did. But Offset didn't stop there. He mocked her for talking about him on her live, calling her pained, and wrote, the fact you keep going shows your heart. Leave me alone, don't you got a ninja? Ain't we divorced? Cardi hit back, saying, MAY coming from the same one that had to DM me all weekend crashing out cause he was blocked, hurt cause I was going to Paris. She also wrote, it would be the last time talking about his lame self. Offset then replied, everyone can see I don't want you. It's okay, I'm not talking about this no more. All love, you will be calling me after a couple months. You my baby mama, I won. Why all? Cheating on somebody and then mocking them for being a baby mama? That's diabolical. But y'all know Cardi, she doesn't play that. And she proved it by bringing receipts of Offset acting thirsty in her DMs. He texted her saying, you don't want me, and she replied, not really. Then he asked, okay, you want somebody else, to which she responded, Offset, please. He said, okay, I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to know. But it didn't stop there. He also asked her, can I J off with you on the phone, y'all? Talk about being down bad. What's interesting, though, is that Cardi actually confessed to cheating on Offset. But when Bia spilled the tea a few months ago, Cardi hit back hard, accusing Bia of lying and trying to cause trouble. For some context, Cardi and Offset were already dealing with drama back in June, when Offset even hinted at divorce, but that was long before the Jade situation in December, when Cardi really let him have it. So don't mix those two events. Anyway, Offset went on Twitter and posted, they ready for this? I see right through them, followed by a bunch of laughing emojis. But what really set people off was when he tweeted fly like a bird. He made that tweet right when Cardi was on Clubhouse, and it didn't go unnoticed.
Guess what? Everybody go crazy for it. Everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. Everybody loves it. So it's like, what are you accomplishing? Like, tell me what you're gonna accomplish. You're just gonna turn me up. So go ahead, do all of that, do all of that, do all of that. When I decide to get off my, guess what? You're gonna be sick too, because I'm just gonna be with another rich. Hello? I'm not like you. I'm not like you.
Offset was casually trying to say that Cardi could easily find herself another rich man if she decided to leave him. It was like he was throwing shade while trying to act like he didn't care, but honestly, it just seemed like he was trying to play it cool while low-key suggesting she'd be better off without him. It's one of those petty moves that just makes the whole situation more complicated. Then Offset finally came out to claim that he found out Cardi had cheated on him, saying, my wife's still with the man on me, gang why all already know how he comes with his claims. The thing is, fans didn't even feel bad for Offset because he cheated on Cardi so many times that we've lost count. But for some reason, he just couldn't handle getting a taste of his own medicine. When Bia started beefing with Cardi, she claimed to have a tape of Cardi with another man. The two were once on good terms, so why would Bia pull that on Cardi? Well, they had some kind of falling out and started throwing shade at each other on social media and in their music. Bia even mocked Cardi for crying over Offset eating on her. But that drama died down after a while. However, it looks like Offset never got over the mental image of Cardi allegedly sleeping with other men. Things suddenly took a turn when Offset somehow leaked texts between him and Cardi. He claimed he was hacked, but fans aren't buying it. They think he did it on purpose for clout and to humiliate Cardi. In the text, Offset said, keep my child. Why do you think you was a lick for me? Like, for real, me saying that was wrong? That's my baby. I sound desperate for what and who you? No, before you continue getting effed, might not be mine anyways cause I ain't fed you. And you wasn't pregnant when I was around. Essentially, he was hinting that the baby might not be his, which isn't surprising given that he's been claiming the baby isn't his and accusing Cardi of being unfaithful. Cardi clapped back at him, saying, you don't got to answer the phone. Just wanted to show why I don't F with you. Everyone knows about you and Pry. Everyone knows that's your girlfriend. And on top of that, you couldn't stand up like a man for culture to SU and your mom robbed me cold. This suggests that Cardi was already aware of Offset cheating with Pry long before it hit the internet, which is probably why she didn't go off on him like she normally would. There are reports that her big meltdown in December last year was triggered by discovering Pry, which might explain why she kept her cool about it more recently. It seems like Cardi doesn't get along well with multiple members of Offset's family, including his mom and his baby mama, Shia. While the exact details of what happened between Shia and Cardi remain unclear, it's evident that something serious went down, as Cardi usually tries to keep things cordial and includes Offset's kids in family activities. For her to feel the need to cut ties with Shia, it must have been significant. It's also no surprise that Cardi's relationship with Offset's mom is strained. A few weeks ago, she clapped back at her after Offset's mom reposted a picture of their daughter, Culture, reading. Cardi responded with a fiery post saying, "I grew up poor, but with so much love for my mom and dad's side of the family. I will not accept nothing less for my children. I will not accept fake love for my kids. My family is enough." She even went on Instagram Live to air out her frustrations with Offset's mom.
I really don't like doing the internet. I really don't like doing the internet. But the sad is, because you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play it in your fucking face, over and over again, and still be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you've really been fucking doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up yet. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it.
Cardi wasn't buying Offset's "I got hacked" story. She posted receipts showing how deeply Offset was still into her. In one text, Offset wrote, "Dang, you look pretty, come over," to which Cardi responded, "I told you, you never get this pee again. And I mean that." Offset continued texting, saying he missed her and wanted to hook up, but Cardi replied, "I don't feel like I MMA to be on you. Why all ninjas just don't deserve this." The exchange made Offset look crazy, so he took to social media to spin the narrative, accusing Cardi of lying and even questioning her as a mother. He said, "Lies told you make me look bad. I couldn't play how you do." Pray for them kids. When a fan asked him about the text where Cardi called him out for trying to hook up, Offset claimed that Cardi was just putting on a show for the internet and told fans not to believe what they see online. However, fans accused him of stalking Cardi after videos showed him and her at the same party.
Not accept fake love for my kids. Don't post my kids with that fake love. Don't try me because I'm being really nice right now. If people don't want to understand what I'm telling them in private, I'm going to make it publicly. And I'm going to light up a match in this. You want to take advantage of my kindness? You want to manipulate and you want to gaslight me? I'm not going to do that with my children. There's a warning. So, I told people to stop playing with me. You want to keep playing with me. It's so annoying when, I think because I'm ghetto or because I'm emotional, people they like to gaslight me and they think that they can manipulate my brain. But little do you know, I'm very understandable. And when I have it to hear, that's when I'll go on live. Because if you don't if you think that you're gonna gaslight me with your bull, that's when I'm gonna go public so you could understand me a little bit better. It's bad enough you don't hold your own accountable, but what you're not going to do is try to act like I need to be accountable, especially when it comes to my kids. I did not grow up like a dog, okay? I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad, and every part of my family, every aunt, every uncle.
And that's a wrap on this messy saga between Cardi B and Offset. It looks like there's no end to the drama between these two anytime soon, but at least we've got a front row seat to all the chaos. Let me know what you think. Whose side are you on in this battle? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this wild celebrity drama.